Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. The exchange rates of the United States dollar, USD, against the Iraqi dinar experienced a slight downward trend on Sunday, as observed in the prominent financial hubs of Baghdad and Erbil, Iraq. These cities, being central to Iraq's economy, reflect the prevailing market conditions and often serve as indicators of broader economic trends across the nation. The slight decline in the exchange rates signifies a marginal improvement in the value of the Iraqi dinar compared to the dollar, signaling changes in demand and supply dynamics, as well as other potential economic and political factors influencing the currency market. Baghdad, the capital and largest city of Iraq, houses two major stock exchanges that significantly impact the currency market, the Al-Kafir and Al-Harithiya exchanges. These exchanges are considered to be central financial markets where a considerable volume of currency trading occurs, influencing the broader exchange rate trends, geopolitical events, or even changes in the global oil market. In the context of Iraq, a country heavily reliant on oil exports, any significant movements in oil prices can have direct implications for the value of its national currency. Oil exports are a primary source of foreign currency, and changes in oil revenues can impact the central bank's ability to manage the currency supply, thus affecting the exchange rate. In addition to the official exchange rates observed in central exchanges, local currency exchange shops across Baghdad also play a crucial role in determining the on-the-ground value of the currency. These shops act as intermediaries where people buy and sell foreign currencies in smaller volumes, often catering to the general public's immediate currency needs. The selling and buying rates at these currency exchange stores were noted to have dropped, with the selling rate reaching 153,750 Iraqi dinars for every $100 and the buying rate recorded at 151,750 dinars. The difference between the buying and selling rates is known as the spread, and it represents the profit margin for the currency exchange businesses. A lower spread can indicate more stable or competitive market conditions, whereas a higher spread may suggest increased volatility or uncertainty in the currency market. Moving on to Erbil, the capital of the Kurdistan region in northern Iraq, the exchange rate dynamics observed also showed a similar downward trend. In Erbil, the selling price of the dollar reached 153,050 dinars for every $100. While the buying price stood at 152,950 dinars. This reduction in the rates, both in Baghdad and Erbil, suggests a consistent trend across different regions of Iraq, reflecting broader market sentiment and possibly coordinated factors affecting the national currency. Erbil's economic conditions can sometimes diverge from those in Baghdad due to its semi-autonomous status, different economic policies, and regional stability. However, the overall exchange rate trends often remain aligned, as the US dollar remains a universal benchmark for trade and financial transactions in the country. The decline in exchange rates may be attributed to various interconnected factors. For one, the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, plays a significant role in managing the exchange rate by regulating the supply of foreign currency in the market. The CBI often intervenes in the currency markets by holding regular dollar auctions where it sells foreign currency to local banks and authorized financial institutions. These auctions are intended to maintain stability in the exchange rate by ensuring an adequate supply of dollars in the market. When the CBI supplies more dollars, the exchange rate can decline because the increased availability of dollars lowers its relative value compared to the dinar. Furthermore, government policies and fiscal measures can also have an impact. For instance, if the government increases public spending, particularly on salaries and subsidies, this can lead to an increase in the money supply, which might exert downward pressure on the currency's value. Conversely, if the government takes measures to curb inflation or reduce the budget deficit, or changes in oil prices can lead to an increased demand for safe haven currencies like the US dollar, driving up the exchange rate. Geopolitical factors cannot be overlooked when discussing currency fluctuations in Iraq. The country's economic environment is significantly influenced by regional and international events, such as tensions in the Middle East, U.S. foreign policy, and neighboring countries' economic conditions. For example, sanctions on countries like Iran can indirectly affect the Iraqi economy by disrupting trade flows or limiting financial transactions. Similarly, Iraq's relationship with the United States, its largest trade partner and a significant source of financial aid, can have implications for its currency value. The role of remittances and foreign investment is another aspect that affects exchange rate dynamics. Remittances from the Iraqi diaspora contribute to the foreign currency supply, and a high level of foreign direct investment can increase demand for the dinar as foreign companies seek to convert dollars into the local currency for operational purposes. Conversely, capital flight or a reduction in remittances can reduce the foreign currency supply, leading to upward pressure on the exchange rate. It is also essential to consider the influence of the global financial market, particularly the U.S. Federal Reserve's monetary policies, on exchange rates worldwide. Changes in interest rates in the United States can affect the value of the dollar, thereby influencing its exchange rate against other currencies, including the Iraqi dinar. When the U.S. Federal Reserve raises interest rates, it can make the dollar stronger relative to other currencies, which can lead to an increase in exchange rates in dollar-denominated economies. Conversely, if the Federal Reserve lowers interest rates or implements quantitative easing, it can weaken the dollar, potentially leading to a decrease in the exchange rate. On a more localized scale, consumer behavior and business activities in Iraq can also contribute to changes in exchange rates. For instance, periods of increased demand for imported goods can lead to a higher demand for dollars, driving up the exchange rate. Alternatively, during times of reduced economic activity or lower imports, the demand for foreign currency may decline, leading to a decrease in the exchange rate. Moreover, fluctuations in seasonal economic activities, such as during religious holidays or agricultural harvests, can also influence currency demand and subsequently the exchange rate. In conclusion, the slight decrease in the US dollar's exchange rate against the Iraqi dinar in Baghdad and Erbil reflects a complex interplay of factors, including monetary policies, market sentiment, economic conditions, geopolitical influences, and global financial trends. The exchange rates at central stock exchanges such as Al-Kifir and Al-Harithiyya in Baghdad, as well as the rates observed at local currency exchange shops, provide insights into the ongoing economic dynamics in Iraq. While these rates may only exhibit a marginal decline, they offer a window into the underlying economic conditions and the factors influencing the value of the national currency in relation to the US dollar. Understanding these factors is essential for anyone involved in currency trading, investment, or economic policy making in Iraq, as they directly impact the financial landscape and the broader economic stability of the nation. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.